is Dr. Liv with New Insight, and thank you for joining me in another video. The title of today's video is Fix Anxious Attachment Now. Anxious attachment is an attachment style characterized by intense worry, panic, and emotional distress when you're not physically or emotionally connected to your partner. It often leads to a deep sense of insecurity, making you feel unsafe or unsettled the moment there's distance, even if the separation is normal, healthy, or temporary. People with anxious attachment may become emotionally dependent on their partner for reassurance and stability. Even when your partner is simply at work, school, spending time with family or friends, or taking time for self-care, you may feel jealous, threatened, or upset. Your mind stays locked on the relationship, constantly analyzing, replaying, or predicting situations, both past and present. And if there has been betrayal, broken trust, mixed signals, or emotional inconsistencies, these feelings intensify. Anxiety heightens, hypervigilance kicks in, and you may feel the need to monitor, question, or fix things before something goes wrong, even when nothing is actually happening. With anxious attachment, you find yourself needing constant attention and reassurance, overcompensating to keep your partner's attention or to maintain the relationship. You often take on the responsibility of keeping your partner's bad behaviors in check or under control, which causes you to become controlling and micromanage the relationship. And of course, this isn't your intention, and you may not be aware of this dynamic. Anxious attachment also creates codependency, causing the partner to feel controlled and smothered. They may feel like they have no freedom, privacy, and that their partner is intrusive of their personal boundaries. Anxious attachment also perpetuates dysfunctional habits that prevent you from achieving healthy self-development. You tend to lose yourself because all you can focus on is how to make or keep your partner happy, what you can do more of, and this is unhealthy and unsustainable. Anxious attachment keeps you from building or maintaining your self-esteem and self-worth. And this is why it is so important to engage in careful self-examination, identify your issues, educate yourself, and increase your self-awareness and insight on anxious attachment. Anxious attachment does not mean you're crazy or too much. It means your nervous system learned to fear emotional disconnection, and that can be healed. So be aware of this dynamic and start working on developing a secure attachment style. In order to do so, here are 3 ways to start the process. Number 1, recognize that the current dynamic is unhealthy and ensure that you understand why it is unhealthy. For example, identify clear and specific ways that anxious attachment has affected you and your relationship in a negative way. Number 2, identify the thoughts, beliefs, assumptions, and expectations you have about love and relationships, and specifically with your partner. This is key because you will need to discard or suspend these and replace with healthy perspectives on love and relationships. Number 3, address the core issues causing, worsening, or perpetuating the anxious attachment style. For example, consider, is the anxious attachment related to abandonment issues, abuse, someone dismissing or invalidating your feelings, lies or betrayal, low self-esteem or insecurities? This must be addressed and resolved, because if not, it will keep manifesting in your future relationships. And understand that resolving these issues does not mean you can change the past, because this is unrealistic and impossible. However, you can change the hold that the past has on you and how it affects you. You can change your mindset, behavioral habits, and eventually your feelings. And this will help you show up in a different and healthier way in your relationships. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.